Hey, we're back. Not quite done yet, but in the middle of this, uh, Plan B engineering came up with a couple of new thoughts, new ideas. But you can see what as I mentioned, I'm pouring all this unmixed Quikrete in, and I've got most of it done. But I thought, for anyone out there who's foolish enough to actually try and implement some Plan B ideas yourself, that I ought to, show you how, the professionals at Plan B are able to do this kind of work. And, so what we do is, bag of Quikrete weighs 80 pounds. So this, and I'm, really, really old. So I don't carry the 80-pound bag out and try and pour out of it. So I have to I cut a slit in the bag, and then I've been pouring the Quikrete into this repurposed strawberry jam jar. And you're probably wondering how I don't make a big mess pouring Quikrete out of a bag into a jar with such a small opening, or why anyone would pick such a small jar with such a small opening in the first place. The reason for that is when I started this, I was planning to use about one repurposed strawberry jam jar full of Quikrete. But I've been running back and forth now, I don't know, at least 20 times already. But I'm not too proud, and I'm not tired, so I'm still using the jar. But when I first tried to fill up the jar, of course the Quikrete just went everywhere. So I got this funnel, right? So that's good. So now I can just put the funnel in there and just pour the Quikrete right into the jar, right? Well, if you said right, then this is probably the first time you've seen Plan B engineering, because when you pour the Quikrete into the funnel, this is how it goes into the jar. Not. The jar is an excellent holder of a plugged up funnel full of Quikrete. So then you're probably wondering, well, now I don't have a small jar, how are you gonna, pour that out? So, sometimes I just take the funnel and I tap it against things, or I pull the little rocks out of the bottom, which is why it stops up, so that I can come out of the funnel. But mostly I use this Quikrete dispenser, which I found in my wife's silverware drawer, and very effective and very efficient. And so I've been pouring it into the liner, and so you can just imagine how efficiently and quickly one can put 80 pounds of Quikrete in these little cracks and crevices, behind the brick. So here at Plan B Engineering, we don't encourage anyone to do what we do. We just that's why we call our ideas Plan B. Unfortunately, we are not smart enough typically to figure out Plan A, and if someone else gives us Plan A, again, unfortunately, we're too stubborn to not do Plan B. And so that's what we're doing. But in seeing how ineffective some of Plan B engineering's techniques are, it is hoped that we spur new ideas from those Plan A-ers out there. So again, this is one way to put Quikrete in cracks and crevices, using again, just to remind everyone who didn't take good notes the first time around, you need a repurposed empty, preferably empty, I guess half empty would work. Actually, you could probably use a repurposed full strawberry jam jar, since the Quikrete isn't really going in anyway and it's just a holder. You need a funnel, preferably red, and you know, about this size, so you can see my thumb there, so you can gauge, you know, the diameter of the funnel from that. My thumb's diameter is roughly, I'd say, yeah, about 2 centimeters. Okay, and then you know, you need a dispensing device, and you know, my wife's silverware jar had a lot of these, had a lot of this type, so just in case I ruined the dispensing device, I was hoping that it wouldn't be missed. But there's another drawer that has, you know, some larger and smaller and more interestingly shaped dispensing devices, so please, you know, all you Plan A-ers should pick the right device, and any other Plan B-ers out there, you know, pick the one that you know, has the color you like best. All right, so I'm gonna finish putting the Quikrete in here, and then you know, we'll be back.